It is Wednesday, January 16th. We left Bakersfield this morning to come to Death Valley, and we are almost there.
45 minutes?
45 minutes away. Zach stopped to read the book, so I stopped to vlog. And it is absolutely amazing out here.
Drink, Tommy.
Yep, Tommy, that's a shot for you. Zach and I think that this is the most desolate area we've been in. I know we've said that a lot, but it's quiet. There's nothing except for this road, us. Actually, there are some people camping up there, but it's cool. First stop for the day, Darwin Falls. We are at Darwin Falls.
Yeah, Darwin Falls. It was nice and peaceful.
It was nice and peaceful until this plane came over us. We're about 3.5 miles off the road, 2.5 miles by car, 1 mile by hike. It's an 80-foot waterfall in the middle of Death Valley, in the middle of the desert. Pretty cool. Now we begin the hike back. We're at the Mosaic Sand Dunes, Mesquite Sand Dunes.
You're to the Mosaic Canyon, but it's closed.
Mosaic Canyon was closed.
We're currently at negative 90 feet below sea
Yes, we are 90 feet below water right now.
level. So like swimming.
Yeah, we have gills. We grew gills on the drive down.
We're on the bottom of the ocean floor, walking in the sand.
Walking on all the sand from the west coast. They picked it up and moved it here. All right, Zach and I are gonna race up the mound, or the sand dune. We're both recording.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, jeez. Oh,
no hands!
no hands! Oh, dude, my feet are sinking. I claim victory. Oh, we should have checked the elevation change. Oh, that's something. The car's way over there. Oh. January 16th. Yes, it's January 16th. We just camped in Death Valley, and we are wet. Everything is wet. That's the theme of the day. Everything is wet. The car is just packed
With all the dry stuff.
with all the dry stuff, and the trunk is full with wet stuff. And I'll insert a picture here of how close a stream was to our tent. And everything would have been soaked at that point. So, yeah, so that's how our day started. Now we get to go to Vegas.
We'll probably lose money.
Yeah. After we woke up all soaked from camping, Zach and I went over to Badwater Basin to check out the deepest point in North America. This was negative 282 feet, or I guess 282 feet below sea level. And you can see pictures here of it's a salt flat pretty much. It was actually a different twist on the scenery that we had been seeing so far on this trip. Following Badwater Basin, we went to Devil's Golf Course, which you see here, and then we took a drive along the Artist Palette is what they call it. It's very similar to the Painted Desert that we didn't get to go see because of the government shutdown. So this is a time-lapse video of the footage that we got. And that is a coyote that when you see the car stop there that we ran into. He just kind of approached us when we were driving along the trail. So these are some pictures that we snapped of him. He was very friendly, and he approached us very willingly. So that was cool. We did not get out and pet him, unfortunately. But we did make sure that the other couple that was intimidated by him got in their car all right. So, yep, this is just some more time-lapse footage. This drive was quite amazing. Tommy, that's another drink. But yeah. So once we got to the actual artist palette, there's a picture of Zach giving the peace sign. And the colors on the rocks here were cool. It was, as you can see here, this is just something that you don't really see. There's just a lot of different colors, which is why they call it artist palette. You know, you got your greens and your reds and your blues and your purples and your browns, obviously. So that was cool to see. So now this is just the footage of us driving out of the, I think it was a 13-mile stretch or a 9-mile stretch of artist palette is what they called it. So as the drive finishes up, the next point that we stopped at was Zabrensky Point, and here we can see some more formations. Definitely different landscape that we've been seeing, and there's another picture of it. That was a pretty cool point to go up and look about. After that, we took a drive on this trail. I think this one was 13 miles, and it was called the 20 Mule Team Canyon, or 20 Mule Team Canyon Drive. And this drive was dirt. Zach and I found out that his car is pretty good at off-roading this trip. We've gone on so many dirt roads. But this drive was cool because it's windy, as you can see here, and it's bumpy, but it was smooth, relatively smooth for all the dirt roads that we've been on. Then following this drive, we went over to Vegas, and you can see the sign right there. And that is where we have been the last 2 days, which is why this vlog is being posted now. We hope you guys have enjoyed watching our trip. We plan to hit Zion here tomorrow, and then we're moving on to Colorado, Four Corners, Horseshoe Bend, a couple other places, and then we head back home. So our trip is unfortunately coming to a close here pretty soon, but we do like the continual support of everybody who watches and follows us along. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our future posts.